Hey y'all, welcome to Divine Styles. I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. Let's get started. First, you're going to start with moisturizing your hair with some water. Make sure you do this daily so your locks don't get dry and brittle. I did just wash my hair, shampoo and conditioner. Gonna add some black castor oil. Make sure you're oiling your hair every day too. Now we're gonna get into the style. So make sure your hair is pointed down the middle. I'm gonna take a few locks from the front to make a little bang, bang. And you're gonna put the hair to the side. Then I'm gonna part my hair. I'm gonna leave two strands out in the back. Two strands. I'm just gonna make sure it's even. The amount finds it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe about 6. And then I could put the rest of the locks into a ponytail. Okay, so we have a few locks left out in the back, a pony, and then our bang section out. Now we're gonna do that to the other side. Okay, so this is what we're looking at now. With the two ponytails. Now we can start the two-strand twist. We're gonna have a knot at the bottom of the two-strand, and I'll show you how to do that. So you take two locks, twist them the same direction that your lock is going. So I twist them both to my right. So I'm gonna twist the strand to the left or counterclockwise. Twist that all the way down. And then once I get to the bottom, I'm going to measure the length I want my knot. So I'm doing about shoulder length. Gonna fold it up and twist around the lock. Put the end through the hole. And then you can slide it down a little to secure, or you can put a rubber band at the bottom just to secure a little bit more. When these come out, the curls are so pretty, and it could be another style for you to wear for next week. Something like that. So I'm just going to do that for the rest of the locks back here. And when I'm grabbing the lock to twist together, I'm just trying to grab the two closest ones. But I can see it, so not sure. Let me try and twist. Up, twist down, and up. Here, up and down. Over there. I freestyled this hairstyle and it was too cute, so I had to take it out and record myself doing it again for y'all. It was too cute not to do a tutorial. So we'll start talking about my locks. I've had them for about 7 years, almost 7 years in September. And my mom started them for me with two strands. I wanted to cut them for a couple times actually. I was gonna cut them in the beginning of this year. I was gonna cut them a couple years ago. Just got feel like they've been through a lot, but I decided I'm gonna keep them, nourish them, and do a detox because I love my vegan. So take up. And I'm in Atlanta, and everybody got locks down here. So yeah, I would say I started my locks because I hated doing my hair. It was like a TWA, like a little tiny afro. And in high school, I was styling it or failing to style that one time. So, so a lot of people in my family have locks, and my friend at the time had locks. So I was like, let me just do it. Locked it up, never looked back. Well, besides the times I went to cut it. But I did dye my locks a lot, so they have like they're a little thinner in some areas. So that's why I say just make sure that you're always moisturizing and um hydrating your locks, especially if you're doing that type of care to it, like dyeing, bleaching, anything like that. I went through the ugly phase. I tried to hide it up a lot with wigs. One time I was at this guy's house and I had a wig on over my locks and we were about to go to sleep and I just took the wig off. He was like, what the hell? Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was during that time I was practicing on making wigs, getting my skills up like braiding, stuff like that. I used to do styles over my locks, butterfly locks, braids, wigs, everything. was a really good time. But as soon as my baby started reaching, hang time, and I can my shoulders, then I started wearing it out. That was my goal. Like everybody wants to skip the ugly phase, but I was saying I would never no longer cover my locks because I wanted to be authentically myself. And ever since then, I've been wearing my real hair, little styles here and there, like to add extensions or if I'm going to an event. But other than that, I just started long hair. Like I said, these beautiful curls in the back of the head. So if you want to do another style, like updo, just let the curls hang. They come out really pretty and curly. I honestly don't know if I love my locks better now because they're longer or like at that shoulder length level because you can do more styles with it. I feel like if you do different styles, it's a little bit more fun. I'm excited to experiment new styles here at this length. And if I don't like it long, I could always do like this, how I'm doing with the ball. You know, definitely give me some tips. I try to switch up my style either once a week or every other week. I feel like it helps me express myself and release some creativity. So I always love trying new styles. If you have any style recommendations, leave them in the comments. So I can keep trying them and I'll post them for you. A lot of people feel like locks aren't versatile. I can see why they feel that way, but I just feel you have to be a little creative and think outside the box. Like you're not gonna be able to do styles people without locks typically do. You have to find your own niche and things that really stand out to you. Like I added this ruby to my locks. It's my birthstone. And it's cute. I have like gold, I have some gold earrings. So I spoke it spoke to me. So I tried. Simple as that. Which is style that speaks to you. Try it on you. Like I said, I style this one. So I literally started doing my hair and I was like, try this. And it came out so cute, super cute. So it's a style I'm gonna keep my rotation. And hopefully y'all like it and y'all can steal it. Okay, so once you have all of the two straight twists done in the back, you move on to the bangs in the front. These are pretty easy. And these come out super curly, like chili temple curly. So you're going to take one lock, you're gonna twist the lock so it looks like a freshman twist. Okay, all right. And then breathe out, shake it ass, speed up, go fast, slow down, breathe in, breathe in. Then you're gonna fold it to where you want the lock to stop. So about there, like that. And then you're gonna hold the lock and twist up. You're gonna keep on twisting until you run out of block. You can twist up, twist down. Go fast, slow down, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, shake it, speed up, go fast, slow down, go down, go down. And this one you're gonna have to do the rubber band to secure it. And we're just gonna do that for the rest of the lots up front. Making sure to keep them. Some will be a little bit longer, so whatever. And just sit that down. Really, folks out, just adding a little bit on here. This is my first time trying these two. Yeah, love. How it came out really. You see the vision? You see the vision. Okay, hold on. Now, finish up the rest of the things. Be mindful of where the lock actually falls, because some of them are gonna fall a little different. So I'm trying to make like an arch. Yeah, when your hair's done, I know I'm not done yet, but it's getting there. Last one. So now you're doing these. So that those tight. Into two parts. And then just twist it down. And I wanted like a shoe. With my dog, like starting with my catching it. What's up in my pocket? It's a 30 like a person. You try to touch all the ends in you'll thank me later. Let's tuck all the ends into the twists first. Try to secure the end of the rubber band. And then you're gonna take the ends of the locks, pull it up and tuck it into the rubber band that is securing the pigtail. And pause that. Just tuck my gem so it like that. So if you have any flyaways like that, I just tuck them into the lock. You can use a rubber band to secure if you need to, or a bobby pin. But sometimes it makes you look as cute too. And then we do the same thing on the side. Secure the ponytail. Secure the twist. Rubber band. Take the ends and secure. And this is what we're looking like. I'm gonna probably mess with this one a little bit more so it gets love. But this is the end goal. Very cute. It's giving like Princess Layla vibes. Right there. Here's the final look. Very cutesy. It's giving Princess Leia. I would just finish it up with some edges, but I'm not going nowhere right now, so let's go wait. Let me know what styles you want me to try next. And tag me on Instagram at Divine Diamond LLC if you guys try this style. Take a pic and tag me in it.